Everybody, we are totally excited here at Corporate Office in Los Angeles to bring you some training and some updates. There's been a lot of talk and a lot of, I guess, unclear things from the field, and we definitely want to help clear that up the best we can. We want everybody having facts. We love the training aspect of it. And as we grow, you grow, and we want that clear, concise communication coming apart. My name is Ryan Evans. Just so we started with this, I'm actually need to change this slide because I'm part of the corporate team now. But I was an affiliate, just like you all here on this recording. So I guess what I bring to it, as far as the technology background, the operations side of it, I definitely can relate with how the affiliates can feel and what they need. So maybe that's important. I definitely understand that you want to make your voices heard, because I wanted that as well. You want to feel like you have a connection. You want to feel like your opinion and your voice matters, and I definitely want to give that to you as well. Over the weekend, we had a lot of good feedback with the MAP program. There was quite a bit concerns of the cap on the MAP program, so I want to make sure that we actually address that issue and show you some of the solutions that we've come up with, because we understand that we want to make sure that this is very, very marketable for everybody and definitely attractive to small business owners and business owners as well. All right, and so for some of you in the chat, know there is audio and video on this chat. So if you don't have video and you don't have any audio or something like that, it's probably due to your internet connection. So you want to check that, make sure on Wi-Fi. That might make it a little faster. All right, so you probably know me from doing MAP Week. I was the MAP guy for quite a while, and it is very, very exciting whenever you talk about putting more money in small business owners' pocket and knowing that we have a real good product to offer them. It'd be different if we just had smoke and mirrors, right? If we just had something that wasn't of value. But I saw the value right away, and I kind of want to just glaze over some of the things that I talked about in my presentation for those of you that are new and maybe don't know about the training as much. We've had several people sign up in the last 2 to 3 days. So I'll just go ahead and make sure that you get a full perspective, a full spectrum of the MAP. And we're not in any hurry tonight. We have no call right after this, so I'm going to take my time and know that this is being recorded. So the merchant advertising platform, and let me clear this up too, guys. The Savion International logo, this is the international hub, okay? This is kind of like the brand, the worldwide brand, okay? This isn't something that you're going to be marketing, because you see the Savion logo with the price tag on it. That's going to be on every advertisement and things like this. This is more appealing to the China market because that's the Chinese yen. This is more of our gold standard brand. I just want to make that clear, because we've had a lot of confusion on, hey, should I use that logo on my business card? Should I use that on some of the flyers I want to do? I would suggest no, because then you would might maybe confuse your audience. So let me clear that up. Next thing is, let's go right into why the MAP is important and why this will help blow your business up. So we need to first understand how people find businesses today. Okay, so we want to make sure that it is we're following a trend here. Okay, so people go to Google to find most businesses, especially whenever I'm out here in LA. I still do it now because I'm not familiar with this area. I use this app now called DoorDash, and I'm trying to find a place to eat. So I'll pick up that and see if there's any of that, or I will Google search good place to eat. Matter of fact, just earlier I Googled a place to on a hotel, and we Googled apartments, and we're looking for things. But I can tell you, when people find businesses, they're always checking the internet. It's quick, it's easy, it's convenient. There's no sales pressure. We really feel like this is something that it's a big trend. Matter of fact, we know that 85% of customers use the internet to find local businesses, and that's a true statistic. I can't even say the word statistic. Anyway, guys, so the reason why they do it is because easy, it's convenient. But what that provides, Google is now a billion-dollar, multi-billion-dollar company due to the fact that it can provide that data to small businesses. You see, they know what you search for, and they compile all that free data that they get from your searches, because they're not trying to tell you what to search for. They're trying to find out what you search for and put new things in front of your eyes. Because the average person, I can tell you this, they will only click on maybe one or two of the Google pages because they want to get at the top of that one or two pages. You're not going to be clicking the Google page maybe 15 or 16 or 17 because that's just not something that that you want to do. I mean, it's a waste of time, right? So if you can't Google something and find out that it is you know, on the first page, look what you're looking for, then you're probably not going to go any further. And so Google knows that, so everybody wants to get on that first page, so they charge you for it. And so they become a billion-dollar company, multi-billion, over and over and over, for their ability to provide target marketing to their business owners, people that want to advertise. They call it Google AdWords, okay? Facebook has a similar model. No one has ever actually paid to join Facebook. So you need to understand that if somebody talks about dealing tangibles, like, oh, you don't have a real product. Okay, I've heard that so many times, but did you know that advertising is an intangible? Yeah, they can put it on a flyer, they can put it on a poster, but the product, the advertising is an intangible. You can't touch it, right? You can put it on a card. Yeah, so the card itself is worthless unless it has advertising on it. So just letting you know, Facebook is a billion-dollar company because they take these intangibles called likes and personal interest data, and they know what you like, they know what movies you like, they know your demographic, your age, they know everything about you because you tell them, and they keep asking you, hey, why don't you fill out this profile? They do that because they want to know all about you so that way they can provide better value to their business owners. And understand what we're going at with this. Facebook and Google got it figured out, okay? Google knows what you search for. They want to provide better value to their business owners, so they take those search results by demographic, by location, by geo-targeting, and they can sell that to those people. Merchants want to advertise. Facebook takes their intangible, and they take all their billions and trillions of likes and all of that just worthless data. No one's ever paid to join Facebook, but yet they're a multi-billion-dollar company due to the fact that they can advertise, provide value to the merchants and advertise. Now, both those things are really good ideas, and we know that it's working for them. We wanted to follow in that model, and we just know that there's value on your receipts. And so I'm going to show you what we're doing here, and then drive past it, then answer some questions and give you some updates. So kind of give you a preliminary of where we're going with this. It's a true statistic and a true fact that everyone loves cash back. I need you to hammer that home whenever you talk to your team and talk to your prospects and merchants, because here's the deal. Everyone loves cash back, and you can't tell me everyone does it, okay? Matter of fact, if you believe that yourself, you know, your downline will look a little different. Your talk would be a little different. So, and I use my example. I'm a small business owner in Missouri, own a technology company, and I would give people a referral bonus. What they would do is they'd come to Modern Technology and they would say, you know, hey, you know, I really love this company and stuff. I fixed my phone and everything. So I'd ring them up and I'd say, you know what? Do you have Facebook? Do you have Google? If you give us a 5-star review, I'll give you $10 off right now. That got them really excited. And you know what? They did it right then, and I gave them $10. I've never had one person say, you know what? Keep your $10 cash back. That's not for me. You know? I've never had anybody say that it is. It's not something that, you know, I want. You know, you can't give me that cash back thing. No, you can honestly say everybody loves cash back. Not everybody loves face cream. Not everybody loves your weight loss system. Not everybody loves your workout routine or your coffee. Okay, I'm just saying we've got something that everybody loves. So if everybody loves cash back, we decided to take the intangibles as something that is worthless, the receipts, right? And we decided to maybe get into the cash back space while providing value to our merchants or to the people that want to grow their business, you know, and advertise. So there's valuable information on your Shop-its. I've had a lot of people ask me, so why don't you go with unlimited stores? Why isn't corporate trying to, you know, we got 10 stores, why don't you just make it unlimited? Well, here's the reason for that, because we don't want unlimited. See, if we were just some sort of Ponzi scheme or some sort of you know, whatever, okay? If we were just some fly-by-night operation, then we wouldn't care what you bought. We wouldn't care your stores. You can do unlimited everything, turn in whatever. But the fact that we really want to hone in on your buying habits, the fact that we want to know where your receipts come from and who bought them and all this strategic data, that should tell you right there alone with these guidelines that we're putting something together. So there's value on those receipts. We want to know what their buying habits are so that way we can influence them. And we influence them by our merchants. And I'll get to that in a second. So let's just say you're turning your receipts into cash. You're turning your trash into cash. That's a pretty good program. People are liking cash for giving, telling me what your buying habits are. So with our program, we have this new thing coming out called GSP. And let me stop right here. Because of programming delays, it's a ton of work behind the scenes that people really knew. I thought I knew what I was talking about before I came into corporate, like, it should just be a few clicks of a button and you guys are here. But I looked at their back-end infrastructure. They got a lot of work, and I am personally working with them every day, even at night, 11 o'clock at night sometimes. We're like, oh, we found a bug. Before we release this, we want to make sure we get it. But the GSP is coming. We're merging your cash back from the GTM, and we're merging the cash back from the RSM and putting it into one product. Instead of charging you $250, it's going to be $125 a month on that one. So that's exciting. So with that being said, that is our product. That is our membership that allows you to get cash back. Well, the thing we're talking about tonight is the merchant advertising platform, and that goes hand in hand to GSP, because without the GSP members, the merchants would have no one to advertise to. See, we built that network up over the last year, and we've increased from really from one person all the way up to 55,000 active members. We hit over 100,000 members in a year. Now, some of them are coming back because they're realizing that the timing just wasn't good for them, and they're realizing where we're going now. So some of them are coming back, by the droves this week we've seen. So we want to continue to go forward with that. Okay, so let's go. Get up to 20% cash back, and we say up to because that's really what it is. We get up to 20% cash back on our receipts. You get to choose 10 stores, 10 of your favorite stores, and then you also get to choose 10 additional stores called the map. And I'll go into that just a second, because the 10 stores you're going to be choosing are usually the big box stores. Like, for example, your gas or your groceries, kind of cutting the underdogs out, kind of cutting the small business owners like me out. People are going to put Walmart and Costco and all these big stores. People are going to be doing the gas stations that they frequent, and they're also going to be doing these restaurants that they like to go to. But they forget about the small business, the local business. So with this exclusive network of people that make their buying decisions based on where they can get 20% cash back, this is what they do. They always, this is the value that we're bringing. So our members are asking, okay, where can I get 20% cash back? Let's just say you broke your phone, okay? You didn't put a cell phone repair shop, I assure you, as one of your 10 stores, because you didn't anticipate breaking your phone. You also didn't put maybe a tire repair shop because you didn't anticipate that. You didn't anticipate the fact that it was such a stressful week one week that you wanted to go get a massage, so you didn't put the massage parlor or the spa down that you wanted, or your nail salon down. Whatever it is, you didn't put that down, okay? So, but you're still looking as a Savvion member where you can go get your 20% cash back. That's why the merchant advertising platform is so brilliant, guys. It's all about local business. And if you support local business is going to support you. Now, this is a future coming thing, okay? So I want to let you know that the MAP LOA is in progress. We've got the tabs already done. They just haven't been published to your back office and into the front Join Now page. That should be happening this week. I've already looked over them and stuff like that, so that's gearing up. But so I guess I'm including some updates while I'm telling you about this. But the free business listing here is going to be the ability for that business owner, no matter what business they are. I don't care if it's Starbucks, okay? And you're talking to a franchise owner. They will have the ability to claim that specific business. And yes, we are actually buying Yelp's API, Okay, so Yelp has their API for sale to rent, basically. They built this big database, you know, of businesses all around the world, and we're able to tap into that because, you know, they're going to sell it and make their money. But yeah, we get to white label it and call it Savion, right? So then what happens is the vendors are going to go on our app and or through the back office whenever they log in to claim their business listing, and they will be able to claim it for free. They'll be able to allow our Savion members who frequent that place to you know, do reviews, add photos of maybe the food or the quality of work that was done, things like that, and be able to share their business on social media, all for free. So whenever we say you can sign up a business for free, that's kind of what we're talking about. We want to let people know who Savion is. So this is an easy, non-invasive way for you to get Mr. Business Owner to claim his business for free, right? Even better, how about they offer a coupon just to see if it's working and see if they can generate some customers? Well, I can tell you as a small business owner, you know, I can generate a coupon like nothing. You know, I decide, you know, okay, well, I'm going to do $10 off repairs today, you know, because I'm looking to see which advertising is working. So if you, as a business owner, or if you know someone that wants to do a discount or a coupon, then you can absolutely do that. And I seen the app, guys, and I know they showcased a little bit on the event that we had, a mock-up. But I want to let you know that that is exciting stuff. They're going to be able to use a QR code. They're going to be able to use a, if they want to use a barcode, they can scan it right there at the register, or they can use a punch card type thing, all on the app. So the business owner has a lot more flexibility on how to track that coupon and know that it's coming from Savion. Isn't that great, guys? I'm telling you, this is exciting. So those are coming. I would love to say it's out now, but we want it done right. So I promise you the field wants it done right too. Just bear with us. Okay, so now this is where I'm going to start with the question and answer session, kind of going over some of the feedback that we talked about and kind of letting you know a solution that we had a mastermind group of today after all the emails we've gotten and feedback, and I love it. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for making your voice heard on Facebook and everywhere like that. But just know that we want to develop the best product for you guys to market. So let's go over MAP and MAP Plus. Now, these slides are outdated, okay, already. I just showed these at the event, and they're already outdated. So let's go here. The MAP, the Merchant Advertising Platform. This is the one where the merchant can sign up through our advertising. They pay $25 in advertising every 28 days. Okay, and this is something that you all are going to want to hear. We talked about having a cap. Now, I've got a lot of feedback on the cap. I need to justify why we need a cap. So just understand there's going to be a cap, okay? But the up to $250 in customer cashback, so that way, you know, the business owner knows it's working. If we just let the business owner stay stagnant at the 125, then what's going to happen is he's not going to be, you know, one to upgrade ever. He's going to love all the business that we're giving him, and all Savion gets in return is $125 every 28 days. We're giving him thousands in business, okay? So we need to have something that's attractive to the business owner, that's attractive to the affiliates that want to sell it, and that works with Savion corporate, so that way we can, you know, provide all of this stuff. So here's what I'm going to do. If you can see my screen, I'm going to chalk this out. I don't know how to change the color because it's not visible to me right now. And so now it's no longer up to $250 cash back. We talked about a lot of options, and that was something that we all brought to the table. I'm like, this just probably is going to be enough. We feel like that's just a low value add, okay? So what I'd like to do is go over this option with you and let you know that this is more than likely what we're moving towards. But this is $125 for the MAP, and it will give you up to $500 in cash back, okay? And again, we have to have a cap, okay, because we're sending them a bunch of Savion members, okay? So $500 in cash back, which means, if you do the math, they've had to generate $2,500 in sales. Now, that's a lot more attractive. Check this out. So 25, I wish I could type on the screen, but I can't. $2,500 in revenue we brought to that new business. Okay, $2,500. The out-of-pocket expense to that Mr. Business owner was $125. We literally brought $2,500 for them, and they got gave $125. So they're going to love this. Okay. Now, if they need more cashback cap, which they're going to want to, the MAP Plus now goes up to $2,500 in cashback instead of $1,000. The MAP Plus at $499 is going to be bringing in $12,500, and it's going to be a lot more material and data on this. But what this does is this keeps Savion in the green. Okay, we're not losing money on this. Okay, we don't want to get into the hole to where we're chasing our tail, guys. We want to go up. We want to be that multi-billion-dollar company eventually. Okay, so I feel like this is a good value add to that. So instead of doing $499 on the MAP Plus and giving $1,000 in cash back, we're giving them a whopping $2,500 in cash back, which is increasing their business by $12,500. That's incredible. So yeah, I wish I could write it up. I see some comments. Let me see if I can put that on here. Let's. The only thing I got is the yellow highlighter. Let me look at this menu and see. There we go. Let's do red. I can do this, guys. So we're gonna go, instead of that 250, we're gonna go. Here, let's just mark it all out in red. Boom. Okay. Instead of that 250, we are doing 500. Doing with this with a mouse. So bear with me. It's actually a touchpad. Okay, so $500 in cash back that Savion is going to be paying. So that's cool, right? So we're giving them $500 to put their own business, basically. Let's forget the dollar sign. That didn't work out for me. Giving them $500, they're giving us $125. Guys, this is incredible and easy to sell at this point. We're going to mark this one out. We're giving them $2,500. So you tell Mr. Business Owner, like, look, we know our advertising works because I'm going to show you a real-time, minute-by-minute report that you can get through our people that use our app. See, what's going to happen, guys, is we're going to have the app, okay? I wish I had more visuals for you. Just let me talk to you for a second. We're going to have an app that is going to show a map, an actual physical map of where you're at, okay? Let's say you live in Georgia. It's going to show like a 5-mile, 10-mile radius of all the map stores in Georgia. And you know how Google Maps has that little pin drop that has a, it shows you where, Walmart is, or it has a little pin if you search for all the shopping. You get pin here, a pin there for Schnucks, a pin there for Target. Well, we're going to have a pin like that drop on all the locations for our maps. Here's the cool thing. This is something that we came up with as an innovative solution as approaching the cashback limit, okay? Because nobody wants to walk into a merchant store and say, oh, sorry, we're out of cash back. That's not going to happen. We don't want that to happen. That's not a good thing. What we want is on that map that we see, and you see that merchant store right there, you see a red dot, a green dot, or a yellow dot. The green dot means go get your cash back. Whenever you spend there, it's good. The yellow dot's going to mean, hey, they're approaching their cash back limit, but go ahead anyway. Proceed with caution, because they're approaching their cash back limit. The next one is going to be the red, which means they're out of cash back. Somebody needs to go in there and let them know, hey, buddy, your advertising obviously worked, and I'm a Savion member. I'm wanting to go to your business and give you more business, but it looks like you need to upgrade. We want them to upgrade because that just puts 4 more sales down in your downline. We don't want people stagnant. We're trying to be the best entrepreneurs here at corporate we can and think of the best solutions, guys. So absolutely, boom. Yeah, I love the comments. You guys are rocking this. Thank you so much. So I think we're on a good track here. Again, I made the statement while I was speaking there at the conference, and we're literally building the airplane while we're flying. Does that make sense? We're already in the air. We can't stop now. Let's just continue to piece it together and make it work. There's so much value with the map, guys, because still, when we're giving $2,500 in cash back, that business owner just received $12,500 in sales, because again, they get to receive full price for their sales. I'm not asking them to discount anything. Understand, when we go there and they've maxed out their cash back, and we're talking for the month, okay? Every 28 days it replenishes again. You know, I'm not talking about for the entire year. This is $2,500 a month that we're giving in cash back. Absolutely incredible, guys. This is something that is going to revolutionize the cashback business, while at the same time helping you guys, you know, stay competitive out there with all the other advertising companies trying to sell the business owner something. So yeah, we've got a lot of major potential here, and we want to make sure that we have a good communication going forward, because I know that everybody on this line here, definitely a communication is something that's key. Remember whenever I told you that they paid $125 and we pay up to $500 in cash back, which generates $2,500 in sales to that business owner, right? Well, if they go get 3 customers paying the GSP, right now it's the RSM, but once that all merges and we get the MAP Plus and all the good stuff, but right now, if they sell 3, then it's free. And we all know that they're going to want to get their customers involved on this. But remember that $500 in cash back, that $2,500 in sales just for the MAP 125? Yeah. Free advertising. Now what happens is, just by referring their own customers, their own paying customers for free, they're going to do that anyway. Savion still puts $2,500 in their pocket, because we're paying up to $500 in cash back. Now, I'm going to have slides, guys, for all of this coming out. I got my design guy in today, but he's only been swamped like crazy. So we didn't make it in time for the webinar, I'll just be honest with you. But we're going to have so many more of these. I hope you're enjoying it already. But just let me know some feedback on Facebook and here in the comments, as well. But just know that we're offering free advertisement. We're offering to put that money into the business owner's pocket. I've had some people ask me about the different types of businesses, and I can tell you this. We want to scale this thing big, and so whatever you have out there. I know I'm meeting with a couple of big accounts tomorrow. I think Corey Chadwick has me meeting with somebody tomorrow, and I have quite a bit of other people that wanted to get a hold of me to meet with the company. Now, understand, my time is personally limited, guys, so I want to throw that out there too. I've received over 100 messages just today, Facebook, text, and email. And you guys need me running operations here, so I can't be running a lot doing three-way calls and stuff like that, because then that takes away from everybody in the company. But on those big calls and on these big accounts, obviously the MAP Plus and the MAP, the regular MAP isn't going to be sufficient. We're going to have to really be creative on that one, because don't you think we want to land a Starbucks? Don't you think we want to land a big corporation if you've got connections? Well, sure. Because we believe we're going to be around for a long time, and we want to make sure that we make every effort to clear any obstacle out of the way so we can get this and get it done right. So, yeah, we're going to, I see, Christina, thank you for that question. Will there be a video created to explain the MAP options to business owners? Heck yes, that's something that we all needed. So again, with with our media guy here at Corporate, he's bringing a lot to the table. So we're going to have high-end quality designs and communications going out through emails, as well as once we get it all finalized and all together, all packaged, we're going to have high quality this time, HD videos with a voiceover and high-end graphics explaining it all. So literally all you got to do is get the appointment, throw them the video in front of them, and just let them know, hey, you obviously want to do this, Mr. Business Owner, because if not, your competition's going to hear about it, and I value you as a business owner. You need to know about this first. We're going to have tools and marketing things. This is something that everybody's been wanting for so long, and it just hasn't been there yet, and that's okay. We're not looking at the past. We're looking at the future. We're success oriented. We're solution driven. I hope you can tell that by now. We just want to make sure that everybody's on the same page. Go ahead. Let's ask some questions. Let's do question and answer right now. Let me look through all of the questions in the chat over here while it's still being recorded, because I think this is good for everybody. All right. All right. Thanks for your support. I see a lot of support on here. Thank you so much. Let me scroll through these. Okay. We're having. I think people are excited, right? Okay. Let me go here. It says. Yep. Okay. So here's what is the benefit to the business owner? Okay. Good question, Eric. So what I want to do is go and kind of let you know, recap a little bit about the business owner. Now, can a map build a business? No. Okay. They can get 3 customers, and yes, it goes down your downline, but that's as far as it stops. Okay, because they're going to be a linear, all down the same leg, but the map is not that spot right there going forward is not going to be able to build a team and become ambassador sometime. Okay. So what I would talk to Mr. Business Owner is like, what we want you to do. We understand that you're an entrepreneur and you like to take advantage of capitalize on some things. If you want, we can sign you up as a referring affiliate, and you can sign your business up, Mr. Business Owner. And therefore, you can build a team. You can build a business through your customers, and get some residual income for your pocket, and enjoy the membership benefits as well. And I always would joke with them, because funny makes money, right? I would say, and you can even get 20% cash back at your own shop. You guys should write some of this stuff down, right? Okay, go ahead. Boy, there's some questions firing up. Love it, love it, love it. Can we add Google Analytics and Google Webmaster Web Tracking to the Savvion affiliate page? Okay, that's a good question. We are definitely interested in doing that. We've got some negative things. People like to gossip on a whole bunch of stupid stuff, and that's okay. Talk is cheap, but you guys see the real thing. We want to kind of clear that out of there and make ourselves, our new presence known, because there's a lot of fear and a lot of confusion and just uncertainty out there. So then they go to those blogs and try to do what they do, and that's okay, because we do what we do. But yeah, I agree with that. We need to rank up Savvion like crazy. I don't know if you've seen our Facebook pages, but I'm talking about our Savvion Worldwide page, and that's changing actually at the end of the night to Savvion International, just for your information. That's our public Facebook fan page. So that way, everybody in the public can get a taste of what Savvion is. Okay, I need to start getting into some of these questions. I'm sorry, guys. At the present time, how will Savvion affiliates find the map merchant? Okay, at the present time, nothing's changed. So maps can still build businesses. You guys can still do what you're doing. Nothing's changed yet. You'll know when the change takes place. I'm basically talking to you about the future. So yeah, they will be able to do that. Okay, do we have to enter in the map in our back office? I'm so sorry, I gotta scroll. Maps in our back office before we go there in order to get 20% cash back. Okay, so yes, we do have, and not before. No, not before. Like for example, I went out to eat at a barbecue place, and they happen to be a map store that we signed up in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, Smokehouse Barbecue. If you're listening, I gave you a plug there. It was good. So after I ate there, I actually went to the back office and entered my receipt, and boom, 20% cash back. So I entered that because I entered the map store, and right now it's an ugly, unattractive drop-down menu that you got to search through all these things. I promise you, I get it, I know it, but anyway. Okay, right now, to sign up a map, it makes them get a pay card. It's $45 here, but they don't need it if they can't build a business. Correct. That is absolutely true. Good point, Sharon. Yeah, the map is going to have a completely different back office, because we want to keep these things separate. Again, we have people going through compliance. We have a compliance director by the name of Troy Dooley keeping us in check. And we want that, okay? We have a legitimate business here. We don't want to do anything that's not right. We want to stay in compliance with the Federal Trade Commission and SEC. The other thing, we have a corporate attorney, that is, leading us and guiding us. So absolutely, they have to be separate products. But as of right now, no, it hasn't made the change yet in programming, but it's coming soon, okay? So yeah, they won't need that $45 sign up with the card thing. No, because they're going to focus on just advertising. Good question, though. How do I add a free listing on map as a trial, or is it even an option? Nope, Cindy Haynes, it's not an option yet. Everything that I've discussed is the future, but I promise you we are on it every night and day. I seen my wife in Las Vegas, but I haven't seen my kids since before I left, and I won't see them again until the week after next. So it's an all in or nothing. I know we all said that, but I want to make sure everybody knows my position as well. Like we're not just relaxing here. We're up. We're late. We're just cranking. We're basically taking what was Savion through programming and rewriting everything. It's a lot of stuff. And then when we rewrite something, something else breaks. So we got to keep going. But thank you so much for everybody's support and bearing with us, because that means the world. It keeps our morale high as well, and just know that we're doing this for you guys as well, okay? I'm going to take one more question because I don't want this to be like an hour-long webinar, so that way you guys can share it and people don't feel like they got to watch a long webinar. One more question. Here we go. Is the map able to collect cash back on the receipts? No, they are not even now. They can't even do that. They can't collect cash back on the receipts. So that was an easy question. But the RSM as of right now can, and you can sign up a business owner as that. Let's see here. So if a company's average ticket price is over 300, this won't help them, right? Okay, so I'm going to end with that question because that is very, very good. Well, maybe the next one says that is tied to Savion Worldwide. That's why. Okay, so Savion Worldwide, again, we're changing it to Savion International just because, you know, we like that branding better. But the $300 threshold, we're working on a solution for that, but right now, correct. We don't want any ticket items over $300 because, again, we're trying to target the small business owner. And if it's a small business owner that, like, for example, if I go buy a suit at say Armani, you know, they have a Rodeo Drive here in Los Angeles. You know, of course, the suit's going to be $4,000, but you know, it wouldn't really be a fit for them. You know, that's not the kind of advertising that we would be of value to them. Okay, we're talking about lower end, and that's really the idea behind Savion is we want to continue to go on their shopping habits, not the one-time buy-ins. We're not looking for people that want to go out and buy TV. So the threshold's at $300 per receipt for a very important reason, guys. We're worldwide. We don't want anybody taking advantage of the system, and we know that we can't stop that. Okay, we just want to make sure that we you know, put some checks and some balances in there, because our main buying tickets are from $5 to $300, and that's a very, very good, modern, normal price range for us to get the best dollar amount value to our merchants. Because again, we're going to be providing them a ton of data. They're going to know what their what their Savion customers bought in real time. They're going to know what they purchased, what category it was. They're going to know, I mean, we're going to have reports. We're going to be able to upsell on those reports as well. Lots of good ideas coming out with the map. You're all here in the very beginning of it. I applaud you for your persistence, for your patience, and for your excitement. Thanks for staying behind Savion. This is Ryan Evans closing out for now. We will be back on Thursday night with a corporate update call. Guys, I'm going to post this video on the Founders Team page, and I'm also going to upload it to our YouTube account as well, so that way you can share it with your team. We want to all grow together, so let's go full speed.